Hello and welcome to Nickel City X-Wing After Dark. If it loads, there it goes. I am Greg. It is 2 a.m. where I am, but fuck it. We're doing this. We got Australia versus Sweden, Nobbie versus Johan, and I am joined by Team USA's own Team USA Daniel Leon, aka Epionic, the CIS player for America, and Team Fuck These Dice's Zone, Ando Senpai. How's it going, guys?
Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't like dice. Sorry.
I'm not a huge fan.
They don't like me, though, so it's a mutual thing.
It is a mutual thing. We got some Nobbie fans in the chat. Betting is open. Tell the players that they are welcome to start when they can start. Club to roll. If you guys haven't followed, go follow. They're doing some excellent X-Wing XTC coverage over on their channel. Varesh is back. He was here earlier during the William Hagwood match at 5 p.m. yesterday. Now he's saying, come on, Nobbie. Sub Hedgehog said something in Swedish. I don't know what it means. Of course, I never know what anything means, Ando. I am literally the worst at this.
That's why we're friends.
Yeah.
We're both just kind of making our way through life, having zero idea what the hell we're doing.
Indeed. Hey, Ando, can you do me a favor and change your color to the spectator gray so they can't see your hand?
Yes. Change colors, spectator gray, done.
Cool. Nobbie wanted me to show off his A-Wing paint jobs with the Fearless Gundarks logo on it.
Oh,
the nice
that's
fin.
pretty dope.
They look really good. I give him crap
really
for it,
dope.
but it looks really good.
I like it.
Time has started. Epionic doesn't want to say hi, apparently. That's fine. Just having him in the room is special to me.
It warms my heart.
It does. 2 forwards for all these Sinar Jameis engineers. And Merle Cobbin is saying, I will not joust these 3 dice, 3 agility ships with 6 health. Thank you, Wiskin. Thank you for the resub. And Club to Roll, thank you for the follow.
The opening stoppy.
I love the opening stop. It's so much fun. It's like, oh, you think I'm going to move? Nah. Daniel said his mic is messing up, so we'll catch him when he gets that fixed. This is a Group D matchup, and Sweden currently has the 2-1 series lead. So Nobbie can
tie the series up.
Now he can tie the series and send it to a best 2 out of 3 here. So this is an important game for Australia. I don't anticipate myself taking it all that seriously, as it is, again, well past the time that any normal human should be asleep. But I imagine Nobbie's going to take this quite seriously, because this could be a big matchup for his country.
Absolutely.
And you've represented the country before. How much pressure do you think these players are feeling?
I mean, I represented the country at a bit of a different capacity, but
yeah, you know what? We're gonna roll with it.
I think Nobbie would be. I think honestly, they should. I would assume they're both kind of feeling pressure here, just because Ecor wants to obviously keep that lead and grow that lead for his country, whereas Nobbie definitely wants to tie things back up. Excited to see if they're gonna do the classic toilet bowl swirl around the rocks and not really meet in the middle, or if they're just gonna turn in. I mean, Poe's already kind of turned in
Yeah, but he's that is a overdrive Poe.
That is a overdrive post, so
He can go anywhere.
this is true. This is true.
Rugged Lock TV, good morning. Remember, everybody, we are on a 90-second delay. I think I hear like Epionic trying everything he can to get his mic working, and it's just not going.
You can do it.
We believe. Round 2, and here is a 1 hard from the Sinar Jameis Engineer. I'm just going to call them silencers because Sinar Jameis Engineer is a lot to say.
Especially at 2 a.m.
Yeah. BJ Morrissey _7 says, let's go, Nobbie.
Let's go, Nobbie. Since I am a caster, I'm trying to be impartial, but I'm not going to lie. I am very much rooting for the A-Wings here.
Nobbie is known for the A-Wings, and he does have his own redeem on the channel, so, I mean, I'd be lying if I said he wasn't my friend. X-Wing Tavern Wars, thank you for the 200 bits, and Epionic, that still sounds terrible.
Perfect. I'll be back.
Perfect.
Okay. Allie, gonna come in, just do a barrel roll to get a little better angle from those rocks. I think we're gonna set up for a classic honorable joust.
Possibly. I mean, I feel like the joust is a little less favorable for Ecor here, but I don't know.
Now, betting is open. Right now, there's good value to be had if you have a little faith in Johan. I'm just hoping it's Johan, and I am not saying that incorrectly. Turns out, Ando, that I am uncultured. That's what I've learned from the last week of covering XTC, is I know nothing about the world.
Honestly, that's pretty typical for American people,
Sure,
as I've learned. Having left the country quite a few times, not necessarily by my choice per se, but also by my choice in a roundabout way. I've kind of learned that like we live in a very large bubble.
Yes, a very large with huge GOP bubble.
Yes.
By GOP, I meant GDP, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Nathan Squadron coming in and saying, you know what? I believe in Johan. He's betting it all. Hey, for 2 a.m., we got 33 viewers. That's not bad. I was expecting like 8 viewers and maybe my mother.
Well, it's been a while since you called me your mother, but I appreciate it. No, that's a solid amount.
Yeah,
I'm glad that people are tuning in, though. You know, catching these games, even if they are at odd times. And honestly, it's probably not so odd times for
like half
people
of them,
around the world.
Yeah,
Right, so
some of them is just like a normal. It's like in the afternoon.
right, they just had lunch.
Yeah.
They actually have regular sleep schedules, whatever the hell that is.
I was like, Nobbie,
Okay.
I can't go this whole tournament without. Oh, is that a Daniel? Do we got a Daniel back?
I like this, and I honestly kind of like where Merle is without anything extra. Just because you run the risk of all three of those turning in on Merle here. It's going to take the lock on the rock. It's just out of range of the lock.
Merle's not willing to commit.
Well, and I like that because you could 5 forward, or you could 3 bank in, or even slower bank in to keep some distance if they do turn in.
And ZZ is like, you know what sounds like a bad idea? Running head first into 9 dice. Do we not have Ebionic? I thought we did for a second there. No, he's gone again. Sub Hedgehog says it's not 2 a.m. everywhere. He's West Coast, so it's only 11 p.m. there.
Lucky him. I mean, it's only 1 a.m. for myself, but
Right.
being from the East Coast, I still, majority of the time, think in East Coast terms as far as time goes.
Yeah, I try to do everything in East Coast, and this tournament makes me do it all in
GMT or whatever, or the
Yeah,
Universal.
yeah, it's Universal time, but it used to be Greenwich Mean Time, and they're like, I guess we'll call it Universal time because we're snobby. Taking blocks on the rocks, and this is actually a preventative measure against the upgrade on Commander Malor's, which is Agent Terex. As an action, once those calculates are passed out, you can start passing off jams. Always good to get those locks out early. Although Poe will likely be modding, taking lock focus after a while, but he gets to move less, so that's not so bad.
Poe and Merle definitely not liking that rock right now. They just have something against it.
I think your idea with Merle booming 5 forward is probably correct.
Well, and that's why I was happy to see him not like boost forward, because that having him at that angle gives him so many options. I mean,
Yeah.
you can have Poe just banking slowly. I don't mind the tactical bump from Tally either.
No, I think the A-Wings are fine. I think you're more in danger of like one hard turns focus boosts from the silencers coming in to threaten Poe.
Right.
Because he'll gladly trade Johan will gladly trade a silencer for
So
Poe off the board.
I could see Poe doing like a 3-bank right, and then Pover driving into like a 3 hard.
I think that's probably. Here's the thing: if they don't turn in on Poe, then he's left the 2 X-wings. Well, he's left the 2 X-wings to engage on their own, and that feels bad.
2?
Or
Oh, you mean Merle and
no, the Tally and
the 2 A-Wings. I see.
Yeah. Listen, it's late. I can't be held accountable for anything that happens right now.
Understandable.
Johan does have initiative, which overlaps in the 5-step and the 1-step. What could actually play a part here. I don't think he minds moving his silencers first, and they are moving pretty fast. That's a 3 forward. I imagine focus boost or focus barrel roll.
Okay. You did go forward here.
That's going to be a focus boost that blocks a fast move. 4 forward here. Boost left, I don't think fits. You just kind of stay there and a 4 forward. So, see what happens. He's leaving his flank to Poe. Let's see if Poe turned out.
What country is Ecor representing again, Greg?
His name is Johan, and he is representing the great country of Switzerland. That's
nice.
Oh my god! Wow.
Sweden?
Holy shit! Yeah, Sweden.
Sweden?
Jesus Christ.
Okay. I thought you said Sweden earlier. You're tired. It's okay.
Still,
See, I like this from Merle. I do like that from Merle.
I like it from Merle too. Merle's in a good position. I'm a little worried to see what happens here with these A-Wings. We have to move first, so Poe can't get out of the way if they're like trying to dip.
I mean, I could see the 5. Oh, 1 hard. Okay, I was wondering if he was going to 1 hard there. I thought maybe like a 5 forward and disengage for this round and try to really grab the tail of Malorus. And then also, I wonder if that 5 forward would fit from Tally. I mean, obviously she'd be in a little bit of a precarious position. I think it's blocked, but if it was there,
I don't know.
It's
ZZ's gonna engage, and here's ZZ's thing right now. She wants to take a lock because she has cluster missiles. She can get 2 shots off here. But she also wants tokens for the defense here.
defense. Yeah.
She's taken 2 dice from Malors, 3 from each of these silencers. Madam Juke, thank you for the follow.
I guess the Malor shot is obstructed. And she can trigger her ability only on offense or also on
defense as well. And she is going to take that target lock. So we'll see if she chooses to mod dice. After that first shot, she'll get a token. And gonna rely pretty heavy on these dice. Tally does have crack shot.
Can't tell. I feel like it's right out of bullseye on green. Just gonna take the focus. Odds are good. There it is. 3 bank right. I'm assuming a overdrive here.
Gonna be a boost. And I think I'd go for a lock. Do you have R4? He does have R4 on Poe. You probably want a 3 hard. Malors is gonna check. He's gonna give a calculate out with Terex to the green silencer. Poe's not getting a shot here, and I think that really hurts this first engagement because one of your A-Wings, whether it be ZZ or Tally, is probably gonna take a beating. We'll find out who that target is now as we're going to get ready for some shots, and it's going to be Tally Lintra. This is 2v5. Carrix does have a focus. 2 hits coming in. Tally 3 evades. No issues there. Bob Hedgehog says, I once called Swedes Swedelanders, so you know, it can happen to anyone.
I like that.
And looks like we're getting a cluster missile now. Yep, 3v3 from ZZ onto green. And spends the target lock for 2 hits.
Oh,
man.
2 shields down for green.
That's just unfortunate blank out. ZZ will spend ZZ's charge, take a focus, and spend a second cluster missile charge onto the yellow silencer. Ooh.
Oof. I don't think you spend there.
No, you keep that for defense.
Yeah.
Now Tally's going to get a chance to try and get half points on the green silencer. Right? Yeah.
Range 1.
Range 1.
Right?
Two hits. Doesn't have to spend her focus, which I assume is a good thing. 1 evade, and you... Oh, wait, you can't crack shot that. Gonna spend the calculate on defense. Take nothing there. And now we're about to see the full firepower of these silencers. First shot, range 3. I think you probably take everything on Tally because you can get 3 shots on Tally. I think yellow might be out of arc on ZZ. So this is going to be on Tally.
Yep.
But Tally's going to try and tank 9 dice. First one's 3v4. Only 1. It's a hot start for Tally. Gets the evade.
It's the squiggle. Takes a strain to reroll from Malorus.
Oh yeah, it has to reroll from now. So reroll from Tally, gets the squiggles. Six dice remain. I'm sorry, 7 dice because green's range 1. ZZ's out of arc, so this is going to be on Tally. 3v3 here. Unless it is in her bullseye.
Wait,
It
that one
is,
is
so
yellowish.
Tally will get that extra die. And they'll take a strain.
Hit crit. Gets the squiggles.
And
Tally is holding it together.
DJ Morrissey is correct. Shields went on the wrong ship. Is the captain of either of these squads happen to be watching? Oh, natties!
Whoo! I mean, you spend a
You have to live.
save a little bit. Jeez. That is hit crit going in.
Ending this crit,
uh,
this could
one
be
crit.
a dead Tally. Fuel leak.
Fuel leak. It's a blank. All right.
There they go. Entertain them for a second while I try to see if I can find the captain of either of these.
This is Merle into Malorus. Gets a shield. That's not bad. I really would have liked to see Poe. Oh, does he not have the title? Does. Okay. I thought he had the title. Would have been nice if 3 bank and then 3 hard and slam. Them moving first.
Malorus took a shield there. Guess sans a captain, I can ping a judge to get it fixed. I don't know if there's any judges on.
What's the issue?
He just flipped shields on the wrong silencer.
Yeah, it should be green that has no shields, correct?
Correct. The logic
Right.
don't. Thank you for the follow. We're just not allowed to directly contact the players once the game starts.
Right.
So,
Hopefully they catch it and are able to correct it themselves, but there it is.
yeah, we did it.
I used the force. I sent them feelings in the force.
Sure did. All right, so this is where these A-Wings can now start to shine because of the back arc, and Tally's going to be a little more careful than ZZ has to be. Poe can hopefully get in this fight here, especially with Overdrive. He just like 3 hard, focus, boost, Overdrive.
Right. I almost would be tempted to, like, 3 bank, 2 hard left, Tally.
I mean, I understand that temptation. It's so risky with the red and yellow there.
Well, they move first, right? So, like, that would be my hope, is that they turn in and try to come up this area, but...
Rhino, thank you so much for the follow, and Madame Juke, which is still a great name. So it was
That's a great name.
It was a cluster missile onto green, which stripped the 2 shields, which have now been fixed, and then a second cluster missile into yellow, using that cluster missile ability, which produced no damage. You just got it fixed, but it's flipped now. I don't know if you guys are like in the same thing. Oh, did I put it on the fucking wrong? Oh my god, man, I am so fucked up, dude.
On the overlay.
Yeah, I put it on the yellow silencer. I put the fuel leak on the yellow silencer, not on fucking tally.
Oh. Looks like both players are set now. I mean, hard in. Okay. There might be.
I really like that move. That can confront Poe.
Exactly.
Ooh, the
Okay,
4K.
Okay.
Which would. Oh, he's thinking they're going
both.
fast. This is
Right.
interesting. I really like this.
And that 3 hard left for Tally is not looking so bad. I'm just...
Oh, I think the 3 hard left gets blocked. I think both those moves get blocked.
True.
Madam Juke says, if you stay drunk, you don't have to get drunk. I'm not even drunk, which is the sad part. It's just like tired, like a drinking tired, you know, like when you drink a little bit and you're like, man, I'm kind of tired.
Takes the luck. Probably expecting Malorus to get out of there a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, Malorus is like, this is perfect play right now because they're just blocking avenues for ZZ
For
and
these
Tally.
A-Wings. 100%.
All right, ZZ and Tally first. Let's see what Nobbie's got in store.
There
5
it is.
forward. Ooh, it clears, but
Wow.
maybe that's not a good thing.
All right. Well, I mean, I'd say it's good in the sense that
There's absolutely no way for you to get out of this. I don't think.
I mean,
There's no combination of boost barrel roll that gets you
I
out
would
of
say,
Terex.
do you boost right though to like the honestly,
I
Tally's
think
probably
you-
dead here. So like you boost right to at least try to soak as many shots as you can because
Well, you can't. You could boost right, but I think you boost. You barrel roll left, rotate to get a shot. But he's gonna focus and rotate, so he's gonna try and tank all
Oh.
this.
mm,
And
And that one
ZZ
definitely
straight bumps. It's kind of tempting to shoot ZZ, but I think you got to go to kill Tally here.
well
All right,
played
Poe.
by Johan.
Yeah, just great maneuvering there. And the thing is, like, he blocked all angles, right? Like, he was like,
Absolutely.
I don't know where you're going, so I'm going to take all of it and block. Here's Poe. Does have one shot incoming from the green silencer. Should he boost in? It still might be at range 3, but that is obstructed where he's at right now. The question he has to ask himself is, does
True.
he have Malorus
I
at
don't
this
think-
range?
Oh man, that's
I think
very
he
close.
does. I think he does. I think that's just at the edge of range 3.
Yeah, maybe because of the angle.
I think you focus lock here. The lock will tell you if he's in range, and then you can focus for defense. But he's gonna go ahead and barrel roll or boost first. It looks
Boost?
like. And Poe second action, which makes a white 1 red a focus.
All right. The
Yeah.
post shot. See what he gets.
First, Terex is going to give a calculate. I think you just give that to red or yellow,
Yeah. I would say red most likely.
most likely. I think Tally's dead here. Yeah, I really think that boost. I think a target lock boost would have had him at range 3. As it is, this is range 3 also, according to chat. So this will be a 3v3 shot if Poe chooses to go into Malorus. He does have red at range. 3v3 with that strain. And maybe with Kelly Lyncher there, you kind of want to take it. See if you can't do a little damage before Kelly inevitably meets her demise. He's considering all options here. This has got to be such a tough decision.
Let's
Again,
see.
I'm gonna
I
pull up my
mean,
own swoop so I can see where everyone else is.
Yeah, the delay is killer.
PBR Panda says, your message that accompanied the Twitch notification killed him. Well, sorry for the murder. Does that look like it's in the box? Does that look like in the box, Nobbie?
No, it does not.
And I literally can't be like, hey, roll in the box.
Pulls
Hit, crit, crit. Only one shield. God, it feels bad when you hit something good like that and you only end up with the shield, right?
It's range 3 though on a 3 agility ship. I mean,
yeah, but it was strange though.
Oh, true. No
All right,
bonus.
here it is. This would be huge if Malorus can get the KO on Tally here. That lets you shoot twice in his ZZ, and that is such a bonus.
And it's kind of like Green just kind of has a bonus shot here at Poe to try to plink a shield or two.
Yep, and has to take the Malorus reroll, and that's going to go for 3 hits. Tally has a focus, needs all paint. Doesn't get it. Tally will die. You don't spend here, you save it for Tally's shot. But that is an early deficit for Nobbie now, as Tally Lyncher goes down. If not before she gets a range 1 banger out the back onto that red Sinar Jameis Engineer 3v3.
Okay.
Natties!
Tally throwing some punches on the way out.
That's going to be 2 crits, and that's going to get half points and a crit under here on the Sinar Jameis Engineer. That is going to be a blinded pilot.
Blinded. That's
Those are
pretty
like
big.
I hate those.
You never get them when you're actually using a force user.
Oh yeah, right. Like you're never like, oh, I'm Obi-Wan and now I'm blinded. It doesn't matter. A lot of discussion in chat about how Nobbie's tortured people with A-Wings, so they're kind of happy that Tally is like, go Nobbie, but like if you could do it with Poe, that would be best. So red is going to shoot onto ZZ. Oh, nothing, and he can't modify. That means he can't Malorus.
That's really good for Nobbie right now.
Yeah, that's perfect for Nobbie. ZZ range 2. Malorus is range 2, right? So this might be out of Malorus range. Yeah. So there will be no blank
3.
reroll.
I mean, looking at the pixel, that's range 3.
Yeah, it does look like range 3, so no reroll here. Only 1. ZZ has the evade still.
Checking it now. He does not have him in there. It's just out. Holy moly, that's close. Or is it in? I don't see a line drawn though.
Well, he would have to right click to have his friends in. Again, I can't tell him that. Looks like the computer says it is in. So he takes the strain to roll, stays at 1, and the evade. Green now is going to get this shot onto Poe. This is a 3v3 shot, and Poe's unmodified. This could do a little bit of early damage into Poe. And with Tally out, you really want to keep Poe healthy. Only 1. We'll get that Malorous reroll strain. Oh, that turns into hit crit. And Poe finally squiggles. Gonna be a shield. Could be worse, but could be better, you know what I mean?
Yep, always.
And here's the hero of the resistance, 90-year-old Merle.
Calvin.
Putting
Gonna
1 in.
Spend that lock. Hey.
There it is.
The
2
lock
hits.
for 2.
That's too many dice because of the strain.
Forced to reroll.
And it
Of course
actually
it
works
rerolls
out
to a
better.
squiggle.
Yeah, it works way better. That always sucks, right? When you're like, when you're honest and like it just bites you in the ass.
Yep. That's how it works.
Yeah. So I think we might actually see Merle 3 banking left here. Try and block green.
Cut green off.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
We do have a scoring update though, so let's bring in Gerg. Endo, you're gonna love Gerg. It's gonna sound just like him.
Nobbie 24, Johan 40.
Thank you, Gerg.
Thanks, Greg. Appreciate you.
I find myself like typing to people in chat because of the delay, right? It's like a
Right.
simple question. It's like, oh, look at this. I didn't notice this before, but we do have a custom. They call it like the 3 crowns, right? But it's like Tre Kronor or something like that. The Swedish like symbol.
Oh, yeah, yeah. On the side of Malorous. I really
Yeah.
like it.
There's a spider like up on the ceiling, like out of my reach. Like even if I stand up, it's like too high for me to reach, and like it's. I feel like I'm in like a Mexican standoff with it.
Just staring at each other. That's actually Gerg.
Yeah. Well, it can't be Gerg, because I would kill that thing in a second. I fucking hate bugs. I hate spiders. I hate bees. I hate insects in general. Like, I understand that our whole ecosystem, like, relies on them, but, like, I'd sacrifice
Doesn't mean you
it.
gotta like them.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't, and I guess for me, like, I don't. Spiders are creepy as fuck looking, right? But I think out of all the insects, they're the ones I mind the least because they eat all the ones I really hate.
Yeah, they tell me that, but
You
then
know.
they just hang out on my wall.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Well, yeah, but like Texas is horrible for like mosquitoes and fucking fruit flies and stuff. And I've heard that in some parts of the world, you uncultured swine, having a spider build its web like outside your window is a sign of good luck and your ancestors.
Great, great. Is that part of the world Buffalo, New York? Because I can guarantee it's not. Roxmo, what's going on? Do I ever sleep? I sleep a lot, actually. It's just like normally in the morning. I just wake up
When
at
the
like
rest
11.
of the world is doing normal shit, I'm asleep.
And when the rest of the world's asleep, I'm streaming X-Wing. Who am I kidding? I'd be up anyway, just gaming on my computer right now, and probably playing something with you. So like,
Don't let him lie, chat. I get asked for games of X-Wing after 2 a.m. quite often.
Well, that's when I can play. I like playing
You know what
the
we
game.
haven't played in a while? Is Battlefront.
Yeah, you're right. We have not played Battlefront in a while. Good game. Looks very nice.
Maybe that's what I'll play after this game.
Spider, climb down a little bit so I can kill you.
Come closer. Come closer to your death. Still figuring things out. Judge, slow play. No, I'm just kidding. I mean...
Were you watching Candid's stream earlier? Like
I was
early
not.
today? We had an incident where several people were like, I think this is slow play.
I mean, even now, I mean, they both... Johan just set the dial for, I believe, Malorus, and even now he's still kind of...
Yeah, well, this is a big turn. Still 36 minutes left.
Absolutely. I mean, I would definitely be thinking all my options here. And like you said before, I'm sure these players are feeling a bit of pressure just because they want to do well, represent.
Absolutely.
I mean, the positioning from Johan so far, I'm honestly super impressed, and it's been great.
Yeah, he's planned out his position so well to block A-wings that it literally got him a tally kill, which is great. Like,
right.
I'm not a huge fan of this boost
forward here. I'm surprised.
So this looks like a trap for Poe to me, but like he fixes blinded. Yeah, it's Poe, and if Merle bumps you, Merle's got intimidation, and his ability will trigger. So you'd be rolling 2 dice less if you get caught with that. Earl, only the one hard.
Really?
Okey joke.
I'm surprised, because I was also along the thinking that you were, where you just bank him in and kind of... I wonder if he's too harding right. Oh. Which would...
With ZZ?
Not be great for Poe.
Poe, I think, is kind of destined to bank left here. Whether, if it's a 1 bank, I think that still clears. It's really
I think
what
it does as well, because of the angle.
Could we end up getting a coordinate here from Malorus? No, just a focus. What do I know? Wookie Barber brings up a point. Says, have you ever seen an Australian huntsman spider? No, but I have heard stories, and I am not what you would call a fan.
I have, Wookie, and those are crazy. And that's coming from someone who caught and messed with camel spiders and sand vipers in Afghanistan. So those things are fucking creepy.
I'm sorry, sand vipers?
Yeah. Sand vipers.
What's a sand viper?
They're just, I'm sure you've seen it. They almost look like, their scales almost look like dragon scales, the way they're like pointy. They're a bit tan in color. And of course, my Marines found a baby sand viper. And for those of you that aren't familiar with snakes, baby snakes are venomous. Baby snakes are some of the worst ones to run into and be bitten by, because they have not developed the gland that controls how much venom. So they literally dump all their venom when they bite, if they bite something, as opposed to like adults and adolescent snakes that have developed those muscles and that control over their venom glands to kind of control the amount. So of course, my Marines being Marines found the baby. And, that was a good time. And then, yeah, camel spiders too. Those are also very creepy. They're like the smaller, creepy cousin of huntsman spiders. Although I have heard that huntsman spiders don't really have an interest in humans and generally are pretty docile towards humans. If I remember correctly, I could be completely wrong, but
one's gonna go in on red here. Sorry to cut you off.
no, go for it.
One in on red from Poe.
This
Already
ad is
have
brought to you by
pointed.
National Geographic.
Yeah, apparently. ZZ now gonna fire into green.
Change one from ZZ.
And that is one less die from Merle because green has Merle in bullseye. This is 3v2. And ZZ, the casual natties. Two hits
here.
into green. That's another half points. ZZ will flip her charge and get that evade.
Very nice.
Now it turns to the silencers. Has Merle, has ZZ both range one. Gonna take this on to Merle.
You can hold it.
4v3 here with focuses for each. And that could be hit, crit if you want to spend on offense. You know you're taking a return shot from Merle. And he chooses violence.
Merle with the natties.
Nobbie.
Sheesh.
Nobbie.
Hot damn.
It's natty after natty after natty.
I love your dice, Nickel City. Nabi says in the chat.
I literally can't say anything. He's like, you can stream my game anytime. I'm like, I can't say anything. And be like, oh my god.
So this is yellow going into Merle, I'm assuming.
He rolls a blank into a blank. The Malorous rerolls have not been good.
Not.
And
Nothing for red.
so here comes the 3v2 shot from Merle now, hero of the resistance. That's
Spend.
gonna be
Easy
free.
spend.
Crazy.
And a blank. Green's dead.
I mean, that's just
Oh man. This has been a bloody match, but these A-Wings, Merle in particular, has been showing up late to the party, but doing some work.
the Logic Dump, who just discovered us today. And their first contribution to the chat is, huntsmen are very hairy and creepy looking, but yes, generally non-aggressive towards humans, but they move fast. Great! Guys, 2 a.m. I plan on sleeping tonight. Stop talking about spiders. Spiders driving me crazy.
I used to have a plush of a one of the face eaters from Alien. It was like a little plushie.
You guys make me confused.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Hey, you go grab a drink. Go.
Yeah, I'll do that. I will.
Go. Be gone.
Not because you told me to.
So let's go to Gerg with a scoring update. Gerg.
Nobbie 72, Johan 40.
And no doubt here, Nobbie has benefited from some really, really good dice. But game is not over yet. Agent Terex has been flipped. Let's look at the flip side of Agent Terex. I believe it's a cyborg. During the system phase, roll 1 attack die. On a hit or crit result, gain 1 calculate token. Otherwise, gain a jam token. And then in action, you can transfer that token you got.
Or a jam.
Yep. As an action phase, that might be very useful on Tally. It might be very useful on to Poe. I mean, jams are just great.
Wonder. Well, it would be useful on Tally if she was still in the match, but
I will fucking do nothing about that. Madam Juke, still a great name, says it's cute you think only our spiders and snakes will kill you. Never said that. Everything in Australia is trying to kill you. It is a penal colony after all. Ooh,
even the
did
fucking
he go there?
kangaroos.
Did he fucking go there? Yeah, he did.
Too soon, Chad. Is it too soon?
Vintage 144 says in Sweden we mostly have fluffy bunnies and moose.
A moose will fuck you up though, and they're giant. They're huge.
They're so
like
big.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Like dinosaurs.
Someone who lives close to Canada, but not like Moose Canada. I've heard stories.
Moose Canada.
Well,
There's
Moose
Hockey
Canada is
Canada.
like northwest, you know.
No,
It's
for
not.
sure,
It's not
for
like
sure.
southeast Ontario, Canada.
Yeah. Ride my moose to the casino in Windsor.
And look at Merle, just being all Merly.
Stay on target.
What too Merle close. Things.
Stay on target.
What maneuvering there? This is gonna put Malers
Wow.
too hard.
Look at that clear from Brad.
Man, so good.
Did he roll a jam already?
Yeah. Looks like he rolled the
Oh.
jam. I would just take it and spread it out. Give it to Merle. It's gonna be a coordinate. Checking range 2, so this might actually be a coordinate here. He is going to coordinate yellow a boost.
Ooh. Okay.
I like that.
Trying to plug up Poe. I don't mind that. Yeah.
I might actually get you out of range 1 on Merle, and it's a little bit better position.
think
ZZ's
it
like,
does.
nope, had enough of this.
It's a
No,
no
thank
for
you.
me, dog. I mean, focus,
This is-
rotate,
Focus rotate all day. Oh, lock rotate?
lock, rotate.
That not for a future cluster missile, perhaps. Retooled says, what's up, gamers? Nothing. What's up with you?
Oh, lock boost. Okay.
Darth Chung says, how come Australia has like every animal that can kill you, but you guys are still the most chilled out dudes I ever met in my life?
Now, I wouldn't mind seeing the boost left with Poverdrive here,
Clear.
but he's just gonna lock focus.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you got a range 1 banger onto yellow. Yellow is fully healthy. You got a chance to get points.
True. I was thinking of going
Yeah.
left and trying
Getting out
to
of arc, yeah.
get out of arc and also get points onto Malers. But I mean, range 1 banger there with a double modded. Reroll those 2 most likely. So lock.
And
Easy.
sends the focus for 4. Yellow is strained. That's gonna be hit, crit under the shields on yellow.
Crit under.
Half
Nice.
points and a panicked pilot.
Ooh.
Not
Get a
what
big
you
hit.
want to see. Christopher Bengston says, emus just allowed you guys to coexist. Australia did lose a war against emus. That is true. I have actually seen the videos on that about the Great Emo War. I say emo. The Great Emo
War.
The
It
Great
was so
Emo
edgy,
War.
Chad.
It was.
Was Blink 182 playing? Come on.
It was Dashboard Confessional versus Bright Eyes.
There you go. Screaming infidelities wins the wars. I like it.
Your hair, it's everywhere. Man, Johan cannot catch a break with these rolls. 4 dice, and he only won again.
Can we get a Sri Lanka in the chat?
It goes through though.
I mean, yeah, okay, shields down on Poe, but you're hoping for more than that at this point, right?
Absolutely.
The Merlist of Cobbins going for, well, I guess not to kill really, but trying to put a few more into yellow.
It'll give him points on half points, correct?
He's
Or is he
already got
halved
half
on
points.
yellow?
And no heroic, so those blanks stay blanks. Let that be a lesson to you resistance players. Always take heroic.
That
You
way,
see?
you'll never roll blanks. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Tell me more about this emo war, though.
Great emo war of early 2000s.
The fields were drenched in blood and eyeliner.
Yeah, they were littered in blood, and then came along a new faction, and they called themselves My Chemical Romance. Garth Chung says moose are big but tasty, and then jum, which I think might be like a Swedish yum.
I have had moose chili before. It was quite delish.
Adam Juke says, I love Americans pronouncing emu. And you know what? I love it too.
Can she phonetically spell it in chat?
Yeah, well, like, how am I supposed to be saying this?
What's the Aussie way of saying?
Yeah,
Oh, it's out. I like it.
I feel like it's like imu. Or
Yeah.
something. That could be.
the emu. Can't do
They
accents.
just call
I
them
wish-
the moose.
It's probably something stupid, like they call them the.
Somebody clip that. It's got to be a good clip.
All right, Rufia.
Yeah. You can fly. You can fly. You can fight. Then you can. It's a great movie.
Oh my god. Bangarang.
Where does Skrillex fall on the emo scale?
I wouldn't call Skrillex emo though, right?
See?
Isn't
Now
he
you
like
did
Dollar
it.
General emo?
I feel like he's
he
got
was
some
like-
emo-ness in there.
I mean, his aesthetic was emo-ish, I would say.
Oh, it's true. His attire for sure.
Just waiting for chat to catch up to where I ask how to. Okay, here it is. Emu, no emo. Well, I already admitted that emo was a fucking like.
Was incorrect.
Yeah.
We already called that one out.
Emu, Mew. It's like Jason Mewes.
The
Like the
emo war,
Pokemon.
known
Oh my
as the
God,
Great
that
Battle of
talent.
the Black Parade.
Look at that talent. It didn't clip the
Wow.
asteroid. What flying?
That's fancy.
I tell you what, the dice have not been nice to Johan, but his fucking flying has been on point. And his
Absolutely.
positioning has been really good. Merle, focus rotation.
I mean, I did it again. Emu. That is exactly what you said. Emu.
Emu.
Listen, it's not.
Emu.
We speak
I
American
feel-
in this chat.
Okay, first off, we're revolutionaries. You're prisoners. I'll fight.
Got him.
Could this be a
Ooh.
jam? Oh, love a
The
good
spicy
jam.
jam. Mm-hmm. Greg, what's your
Oh.
favorite flavor of jam?
Ooh, go. Oof. All right, it's raspberry, strawberry, or grape.
Well, that's 3. Okay, all right.
Listen,
You
man,
get a pass.
there's too many jams that are so tasty.
Big facts.
Grape.
And Dasmo with perhaps the comment of the night says, we have a saying here. After tired, there is stupid.
You're not wrong.
Nope. Some would say you're right.
Joke's on you, because I'm always tired.
CZ not going for the boost there. Interesting.
I think she just wants to keep range. Nobbie is up on points by 56, but you don't close to giving up half on Poe.
And where she is, that shot's obstructed as well. Maybe she's trying to save the modifier and hope for.
You got the jam already. I think you just barrel roll here with Poe and take no shots this turn. Set up for next turn.
Yeah, I think because if you do that, and red chases, you can have red out of position next turn. Technically, I mean, I really like this positioning by Nobbie right now, just because you kind of have. There's the barrel roll. You kind of have Malorus and somewhat of like a pincer, right? You got 3 different angles. Not everyone's getting a shot this turn, but
yeah, once you're able to execute it, it's there. But I think Nobbie's more focused on the silencers and being like, yo, I'll take any of my ships against the G shuttle.
Right.
Madam Juke again with a great name and a great comment says we prefer to be called convicts.
Convicts. Hell yeah.
VZ focusing for 2, the shot on to Malorus. And Malorus takes 1.
Nope, I had to focus, spends.
Hit the calculate. The calculate at the beginning. Yep.
Oh, calculate, excuse me.
Oh, okay. My bad. Takes nothing.
We were talking about emus and we missed the Malorus roll at the system phase.
Listen, I've never claimed to be good at this. You'll never once hear me say that I'm good at this.
Takes a strain for the reroll. Finally gets hit crit.
Onraman, thank you for the follow. Ooh, that's 1.
1 shield.
Clinking away.
Merle, no, Merle! Range 3 obstructed. We'll have to roll. Two hits.
Just 5 greens is fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is. Greg, I don't know if you covered it at the beginning, but since there was an AMG update, XTC is not abiding by it as if it was a one-day tournament before the AMG ruling. So the Malorus is still takes place. Yep. Okay.
I didn't cover it at all. You can say it, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So the update was the Malorus is before the modified dice step, but so if you had a target lock, you wouldn't. Previously, if you had a target lock, you could spin the target lock and not have to force yourself to be strained. But that is no longer a thing. But except in XTC world, because we live in
a bubble.
3 weeks ago, whatever date that was, I'm blanking on that. But that's when this started.
XTC is on like a week delay from the rules.
They will say during the group phase it won't be in effect, but for XTC you can change your lists after the group phase, so it will be in effect there.
Actually, that was a good ruling because people took Malorus based on information they had at the time.
Yep. So I wonder if we see more Palps though, because Palp got a slight buff as well.
Yeah, well, did Palp get a buff or did Vader get a buff? Like,
that's true. That's true.
I do like that it's a flip now and that it says Darth Sidious on the card. Like, I just as a fanboy, I like that. Like from that perspective.
Sydney City Space Slug says, "Best war, don't remind us we lost that one after Chungus links the Emu War." And you know what? I said emu. I'm not correcting it. EMU is emu. That is what it is. I didn't make up English. I didn't make the rules.
I'm from Michigan, so EMU is Eastern Michigan University. So I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
But what's their mascot?
Obviously, it's a kangaroo.
I couldn't find it.
It's a koala.
It's not an emu, and it makes me sad. Emu, sorry, emu. All right, I'm saying this fucking word so much that it's just losing meaning.
All right, let's all three of us say it, and then Madam Juke can tell us who did the best. So,
All
Daniel, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with emu.
Okay, a little bit of French there.
I was about to say, a little Max coming out.
Yeah, that's what
For Zimmertink.
All right, Ando, go for it.
All right.
Oh, well.
All right, go with your Twitch. Not bad, not bad. All right, I'm going with emu. All right, Madame Juke,
Question mark.
you get to pick which one's the best. Ooh, I
90
love
seconds
this
from
move.
now.
Love this move by Malorus because that's gonna block the cluster missile on a yellow silencer that has Merlin Bullseye, so it's gonna roll one less defense die.
Also, like you were saying too, Ando, Johan is flying this very, very well. Like there's not a lot of gap between that rock, and he just snugs it in there.
And I think it was 2 turns ago. He had red like closer to that rock than yellow is now, and like his ability to fly these ships, I mean, perfectly on display here. It's a dice game.
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. Motherfucking Sri Lanka. That's like our Catalina wine mixer, I swear to God. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
I was actually watching that earlier tonight. You're in my head, Ando.
Hell yeah. Did we just become best
what
friends?
a move. This is a coordinate action from Malorus to yellow to get him out of Merle's bullseye.
Wow.
And maybe blocked into Poe here.
Ooh.
Oh, ZZ! Hello,
Still in
darling.
range. I don't know if the
They're just
Does
getting to the contest. Everyone calm. See who wins this. She says, Daniel, what the fuck was that?
I'm gonna go for the
Madam Juke also hates
booster.
my exam flying, so it's
It does
fine.
not
Everything is
fit.
fine.
I was wondering if it would, but yeah.
He says, Ando, terrible. Come on, Greg, you can win this.
Poe does bump. I mean, he's not.
Ooh, tough. You don't want to bump right now. That is a tough situation.
Well, I mean, yellow is sitting on 3 HP, so I mean.
Everyone
Poe's
shut
got
up. Greg wins.
Whoa. Well done, Greg.
Here.
Proud moment for you.
4v3. Poe
was
in the
nuts.
yellow. Only
Oh.
one. No mods.
Poe could be looking at some danger coming
Oh,
back.
it doesn't go through if he spends.
Yeah, but
Does he spend though, or does he just?
Yeah, I think you take it.
Yeah,
He's,
you take
yeah,
it.
he's gonna
I
take
would
it.
take it since it's only one.
You're one damage away from half points on Poe, and you're getting to roll full on Bangarooski.
With a mod, yeah. Double modded?
Malorus
Double
fires
modded, sheesh.
onto ZZ.
3.
Oh, your kingdom for a focus, but you coordinated.
Has
Oh,
calculate.
he still has a calculate. There it
Spend
is.
it.
Oh, all day.
Z. That is an evade. ZZ could spend. Would
Yeah,
spend. Yes.
Spends the focus, gets the focus back for her shot.
No
ZZ.
shot.
Going
Fucking
into
ZZ,
Malorus. I know, ZZ's unreal. ZZ should be 1,000 points. ZZ will spend for 2.
Spend.
And Malorus is just
Going
like,
into Malorus.
it's like leaking damage, just like one at a
Yeah.
time.
No joke.
Here we go. Big shot coming in.
Shot. Yellow.
is
Here's the shot from yellow, right?
This might be the shot of the game, to be honest. This might the shot that means the most here. 4v2.
This is on unshielded Poe. This could really turn things. for Johan.
Focused. And I
It's double
believe,
modded. It's
yeah, I
double
believe
modded.
there's a lock there as well.
He does. Oh, nice. He
Already
has
got
to-
3 in the bag. Spend that lock. You have a
He's
lock.
finding. He's trying to
Oh,
find
wait.
it.
And there it is.
Take a stress, or did he spend the lock? Either way, re-rolled it for 4.
He
Oh,
Valorist
takes
it.
3.
Ooh,
Oh, is living on 1.
that one
That is
squiggle.
half
It's the
points.
Poe.
And that brings Johan within 19 points.
Here's Merle, though. Can he wipe yellow off?
Does have a strain. I'm so surprised he decided to take the strain instead of taking the.
I wonder if he forgot he had that lock out there.
Wonder if he was just
Oh,
like,
it
I'm gonna
crit.
play by the new rules. There's a crit in the yellow.
Crit goes through.
Uh-oh. Let's see the crit.
Loose stabilizer.
stabilizer.
Oh.
Well, it
I'm
does
still
keep
not
him out of the
great.
fight.
Because you can't ignore it. You're gonna
Right.
have to go forward and fix it. And you're gonna have to go forward fast enough to get past Poe. Honestly,
takes
you
yellow.
have the 1 hard. You have to 3 forward and hope it leaves you enough room. I think it absolutely does, but you know.
It does, but you're out, right, of the fight for a moment.
Also, I think Malorus is gonna have to either go over that cloud or trying to go back behind ZZ to try to get back into this too.
Yeah, and here comes ZZ.
Probably see Malorus two-harding right here.
ZZ wants to get off these 2 other cluster missile shots.
Well, I think what
Oh.
ZZ does here is, I don't, just because of that angle, too hard fits, but I think you go over the rock regardless.
I think if you 2 bank, you can probably avoid the rock. If you 2 hard, you definitely avoid the rock. Find out though.
Already has the lock on red, so
Yeah, the lock is out on the
Curious to
red
see
silencer.
curious to see where he sends red right now.
And rest move first, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
The silencers move first, yeah.
Not a lot of room in there.
Hit too
I'm,
hard should fit. Oh
I'm
yeah. it will fit.
Malorus. Am I purposely trying to bump into ZZ here?
And stopping? I mean, you can't stop. You're
Can't
stressed.
stop because you're stressed. So do you try to like 2 hard and purposely bump into ZZ to make it tougher on her? I don't know. I think you probably just 1
I
bank
would
to the
almost say
right.
the 2. I would almost say bumping into her gives her just that more extra room to get away with a bank, or even a hard turn at that point. Hard turn, boost right.
What the fuck are you doing up there? Like, come down.
I think if you're Malorus, you're
Wonder-
you're hoping for the jam to give it to one of these.
What's the lowest
resistance fighting.
forwards on the silencers? The 2.
2
The
forward.
two, yeah.
So I wonder if you just take that bump with yellow.
No, because then you got to do it next turn, and you're getting
Mhm.
even closer to the line.
Oh, because you can't. That's right.
Can't
That's right.
clear it.
Because you can't. Yeah, true.
And you're going to be probably out of range after Malorus moves for a coordinate. So, yeah, you're hoping for a jam here for sure. Whoa! Sydney City Space Slugs. That is a hard name to say. At 3:11 a.m. Come original. You better come original. You guys remember 3:11?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Totally.
Whatever is the color of your energy?
Yeah, fuck that song. Fuck that song. Fuck yellow, or not yellow.
He gets
fuck,
the hit, so he gets to calculate instead.
He wishes he had that jam.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's the bump.
Does, but it doesn't clear. There's the stress at least, but
He's got plenty of
too
room still.
hard.
That bumps
Oh,
enough.
yeah,
he's got plenty
absolutely.
of room. I think
Poe will
Malorus
be
is
out of the
gonna.
way this turn.
Malus can one bank and then jam ZZ, and that will jam the target lock off. So at least you won't be double modified.
ZZ has a lock right now on the rock directly facing Malus.
All right, hear me out.
That rock is
Tail-
full. It's on
Tail and roll
yellow.
left from Poe.
You think? Oh, Poe doesn't Talon roll here? No way.
No.
It
Not
would look
left.
great.
That lands on the rock, doesn't it?
Does it? Does it though?
Can you pronounce? All right, so
Save the game state. I want to know.
yeah, I don't want to say words I don't know and then like get in trouble with some kind of authority.
Get an email from Twitch like, "Yo,
Yeah.
dog, you offended 642,000 people in different countries saying that word." So
I mean,
We sent an agent,
Great.
Madam Juke, to make you pronounce this word to see if you would. Turns out you did, and we don't appreciate that.
so Merle's kind of in the way, as far as
You just focus here and hope that red is at range 2. Or a cluster. Oh.
Red's definitely
Yeah, I think you just focus.
pink. Oh, that's close. Yeah, you're right. He's gonna go for the boost.
oh,
Okay.
it fits.
Even
Oh,
closer.
no.
But now is it raining?
Now you get 2 shots.
Let's see what
Let's
Poe
see
did.
where Poe did.
Nobbie clicking away furiously. What are you doing, Nobbie?
Obviously, probably talking to the spider, being like, "What the fuck you doing, bud?"
Oh, he's closing foils. 4 forward.
Yeah, I don't know what your plan is. He obviously has one. Focus and overdrive boost.
Doesn't give him a.
He at least increases the shot to range 3, so that's nice.
ZZ could be a hero and kill both these Islanders with clusters. Let's see.
That is time. DZ cluster missile. 3
And
dice.
yellow on 1, red on 2 health.
Essentially double modified. That's the target lock. No reason in keeping it. Time just went.
Spends the
Spend.
focus.
3 hits coming in. Red. Natty evades.
Oh, wow.
The red that lived.
When you need it, right? ZZ's for the focus again.
Second cluster
Spends
missile.
as
This is
well.
single modified on yellow. For
2.
Yellow needs 2 squiggles. Gets
And he
0
plays.
squiggles.
Oh no.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about that loose stabilizer anymore.
There you go. It fixed.
He could wipe Poe off here. Range 3. 3v3.
Yeah, it's about 50 point differential. I don't think that can be
And
Made
red
up
does
here.
not have a lock, I believe. It's yellow that has the lock on Poe.
and hit crit coming into Poe.
Bend for the hit, right? Yep. Is
Let's see Poe.
Oh, guys.
not enough.
Oh, Poe goes down.
I wonder if Nobbie still loves your dice or not.
Probably. It's now a 6-point game, fellas, and that was the last shot for.
Merle.
It turns out that ZZ is a hero because Merle, after a hot start, can't get shit through anymore.
The crit goes into red, though.
Oh
Please
no.
direct. Just for the drama, please be a direct.
Console.
Console fire.
Console.
What a great game.
Indeed.
What a finish too, because it's definitely
120
swinging.
to 114. I mean, guys, ZZ basically won that on the last shot, even
Oh
though
my
you felt
God.
like you're comfortably ahead. Australia picks up that second win to bring this series to 2-2
2-2
against Sweden.
Johan
Oh
maybe kicking
my.
himself for that 3 forward instead of the 4 forward, just because that would have cleared. Would have cleared.
Would have cleared.
Man.
Indeed. Ah,
Superb flying by Johan, though.
yeah, what? Like, he fit in such tight spaces. And I mean, this is a 6-point game. 6 points!
Wow.
That's-
I mean, well flown by both of them.
That's
Holy
half. That's half an automated drone pilot thing. Oh gosh, what? Fun.
That's them splitting half points on one autopilot.
There is. Right. Is anyone streaming XTC? It is so early in the morning.
I mean, technically, I was.
Let's see, 4 a.m. No, what this?
But I think
no,
because we
they're on
talked
YouTube.
about it,
Can't raid YouTube.
I'm going to be switching over to Battlefront 2.
I'm gonna join you. Try to kill this
Hell yeah.
spider. I need to find like a pole.
That's what
You have a broom? Dang. A broom could get him, though, right, Greg?
Yeah, or like
Put
a
Gurg on
vacuum tube.
There you go.
Man, it really helps when you're changing your stream if you can spell.
Nah.
Why learn to spell
Okay.
when you can just say emo? Guys, this
True.
was a lot of fun. We are streaming all day today, but like super spread out. Our next match is 1 p.m. Spain versus Malta. That is 1 p.m. is 1300 or UTC. 1700 UTC.
Times are hard.
Fucking brutal, man. I don't want to be a dick and not raid, but like, there's no one doing anything.
Yeah, I see nothing either. You did your part.
There's 7 channels streaming board games right now. 7.
I mean, most reasonable people are asleep right now, so there's that.
Yeah, let's see if anyone's streaming Squadrons. There's a girl in the hot tub.
Hey-oh!
Why are all Squadron streamers so weird?
Uh-oh. Somebody spawned the dice stats.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
you never spawn the dice stats. Alright, well, we're just gonna raid Slothy and call it a day.
Oh, I see how it is. I'm just kidding.
We raid you all the time.
Fair. Very fair.
Enjoy Sea of Thieves, even though you won't hear this because it's a 90-second delay.
It's the only thing I hate is that I have to start up Epic and
Oh, you have a mic, it's not
freaking